If the ocean could tell you a secret, what would you want to learn? I'll tell you some interesting facts about the mysteries of the oceans shortly.
Imagine a place darker than the night, colder than Antarctica in winter, and deeper than any canyon on land where sunlight never reaches, and pressure would crush a steel submarine like an empty soda can. Now imagine that place is alive. Welcome to the deep sea, Earth's hidden frontier. While we point our telescopes to distant worlds, an alien ecosystem teems right below our waves, stranger and more fragile than most of us realize.
More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored.
We have better maps of the moon than our seafloor. The abyssal plains and hadal trenches stretch thousands of kilometers, hosting terrains as varied as deserts, mountains, and volcanoes on land. This is not an empty void. It's a landscape of trenches, hydrothermal vent fields, methane seeps, and underwater rivers. Each environment creates its own rules for life, chemistry, and energy flow. In the absence of sunlight, organisms adapt in astonishing ways. Bioluminescence, the ability to make light, is common. Tiny fish, jellyfish, and shrimp use it to attract prey, hide, or communicate. Some species have transparent skin or oversized jaws to capture any passing meal. At hydrothermal vents, whole communities survive on chemosynthesis. Microbes convert mineral-rich fluids into energy, and whole ecosystems, mussels, tube worms, crustaceans, depend on those microbes. These systems rewrite our textbook definitions of how life is powered. The physics down there is brutal. Pressure rises by about 1 atmosphere every 10 meters, so at several thousand meters depth, pressure reaches hundreds of atmospheres. Yet life's molecules, proteins, membranes, enzymes, have evolved structural tricks to work under these conditions. Some deep organisms have flexible membranes, special enzyme forms, or different biochemistry altogether. Studying them teaches us about life's limits, possible alternative biochemistries, and even guides how we design materials and medicines.
If you're still with me, it means you're someone who loves to explore.
Instead of saying, subscribe, if you enjoy these journeys into hidden worlds, stick with us. Let's form a community that explores the unknown together. The ocean records sounds we still can't explain, low-frequency rumbles, strange beeps, and that famous bloop for which no definitive source was found. There are submarine brine rivers, dense, salty flows that run along the seafloor like underwater rivers, sculpting canyons and isolating habitats. And there are shipwrecks and cultural artifacts preserved in the cold, dark human stories frozen in time, waiting to be read. Each mystery is a data point, clues about Earth's climate, history, and even human hubris. Ironically, the deep sea is both remote and vulnerable. Deep sea mining ambitions, climate-driven oxygen loss, acidification, and microplastics are changing these habitats faster than science can describe them. Organisms with extremely slow life cycles, some corals and sponges, cannot recover on human timescales if damaged. We risk erasing species before we even catalog them. Amid this fragile darkness, life still finds a way to astonish us. The Dumbo octopus, with its ear-like fins gently flapping, seems to drift like a ghost through the abyss, yet it's perfectly adapted to the crushing depths. The vampire squid, despite its name, feeds on marine snow, recycling the ocean's organic debris. The giant amphipod, a shrimp-like creature the size of a human hand, thrives in cold trenches where no sunlight ever touches. Each of these beings embodies the resilience of evolution, living proof that beauty and survival are not opposites. Scientists studying them aren't just mapping biology, they're uncovering emotional truths about persistence, fragility, and the universality of life. When you see a Dumbo octopus floating in the dark, remember somewhere, even in the deepest silence, life keeps dancing. Exploring the ocean is a technological challenge, a scientific necessity, and an ethical choice. If this journey has inspired you, share this video with a friend who shares an interest in exploration and mystery. Most importantly, stay curious and join us next time we return to the stars. Perhaps in the next video, we'll learn about newly discovered marine creatures together.